Yeah, I remember hanging out with a business owner the other day when he kept complaining to me, said, no young person wants to work anymore, no young person wants to work, no young person wants to work. And the complaint was just so obvious. He said, we hired this, he came in, and after a month he left. We hired the other, after 2 months he left. We hired the other day, after a week time he left, she left, and they left. Of course, that's the truth. The reality is that many young businesses and even bigger businesses are losing workers by the day. And guess what? This will continue. You know why? This is a kind of economic revolution. Look at this. In the agricultural age, when the basic form of economic generation was on farming and agriculture, many of our parents had to marry many wives, so they have many children who would aid them in farming. So they have more people to be able to handle more farms. And in those days, families with higher number of people owned the highest farms, arguably, and that continued. So it was an advantage having a huge number of family members in order to aid the farming capacity. You get that? That was during the agricultural stage. But when we move from there to the industrial stage, where you had to go to school, all right, get the certificate and then work in an industry or work with the government, you realize that things changed. Most of our parents lost their workers, lost their family members who should be working in the farm for them, lost them to school. Because during the industrial stage, going to school became the in thing. So the children had to dump the farming work for school. And while that had to happen, the farming lost people. The farmers lost workers to school. This is what's about to happen. Because there is a new order of economic generation, the young people are about getting tired of the previous system of income generation, which was meant for their parents, where you hire them from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and at the end of the day you pay them 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira in these days, when bills are higher and you are not changing your payment as a founder of organization, you are not planning to change your system of operation in order to help your people earn more. You want to still hire young children of this generation who could, through their phones, make $100,000 in a week, where there are lots of opportunities online through AI, through crypto, forex, where they could put in little effort through their mobile phones and they make lots of dollars, and you want to tie them down in your little business place, close them there between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and at the end of the month, 31 days, you pay them 15,000 naira, 20,000 naira. The children have realized what's happening. The children have realized the plan. Because they realized the plan, they realized that this was what happened to their parents that made their parents not able to take them through schools. The children have realized that if they continue this way, that it's also going to tell on them. So if you are losing workers, if you are losing people, if you are finding it difficult to hire younger people to work for you, to work for your organization, it's not a time to lament, it's a time to seek help. Come to us, we will help you think of how we can reprogram your organization. Think of how to help you set a better system to make sure that your organization gets people to work with you and to build your dream. Of course, so many organizations, flexible organizations, are still gathering people, workers on a daily basis. So why is yours struggling? You need to change. Times have changed. The economic system has changed, and it's still changing. So the young people are realizing it, and they are changing too. And that's the reason why they do not want to spend their entire lifetime working 9 to 7 and earning 15,000 naira, earning 20,000 naira. So you have got to realize that what is happening is not because the children are bad, it's not because the children are wayward. The children have realized that this was the trap set for their parents, or this was relevant during the days of their parents